From the studios of Blackwater Media in the city of Atlanta, this is Dr. William Lester, the creator of and the voice behind Blackwater Media. And I wanted to come on here. I don't often do this, but I wanted to come on because I've been musing over some issues in the paranormal community in general, the paranormal media community in particular. And you know how it is. Some of you are going to agree wholeheartedly. Some of you are going to disagree wholeheartedly. But I want to share some observations that I have made over the last 6 months to a year. As you know, the interest in cryptids is at an all-time high. There's no doubt about it. From TV shows, documentaries, podcasts, and also every corner of social media. There's no doubt about it. But while the interest ranges far and deep, it seems as though that cogent, thoughtful contemplation on the subject is at a feverishly silly and irrational plateau. It just is. So what do I mean by this? A lot of what I'm talking about is being facilitated by people using some kind of false sense of so-called open-mindedness, almost as an excuse to propagate insupportable nonsense. Insupportable. A lot of times what you hear will go like this. We can't find this cryptid, or we can't get a good photo or video of that cryptid. So the answer must be that the creature's popping in and out from another dimension. Please, folks, stop trying to answer one mystery with another mystery. Unless, of course, you have some deeper knowledge and understanding of quantum physics that you're not letting on to. You can do good research without trying to play street corner scientist. Now, another aspect of this that seems to have saturated the cryptid community is a kind of unyielding, rabid religious zeal that just chokes the life out of any semblance of empirical observation. It seems as though now every cryptid that we can think of has been popularly rebranded as a Nephilim, without any real knowledge of the etymology of the word, nor the origin of most Old Testament content. If you think I'm kidding, just sit on some of the chats on the cryptid-oriented YouTube podcasts, and what you will witness in many cases is the following thing. People acknowledge that cryptids are real, but they only seem to be able to understand them through the narrow lens of their personal religious construct. I even remember one guy in one of these chats who said that the Bible explains everything. Okay, so I guess there's nothing else left to be studied or researched. It's an arrogant and frankly lazy excuse to not have to deal with some of the fascinating and complex mysteries of areas like ufology, the paranormal, and cryptozoology. I mean, every time these kinds of people see something unusual, weird, and unknown, they call it demonic. You see, speaking in absolutes about something that's largely unknown doesn't require much thinking. If all you're interested in is constantly trying to validate your religion by shoehorning everything in to make it fit, then this kind of research isn't really cut out for you. Now, sure, you have the right to, because I know I'll get a lot of that. Oh, we have the right to, da, 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 da. Of course you have the right, but you're not doing anything to push this research forward, which in turn means you don't really care about what the truth is. You just care about having your worldview validated. I had an interest in these areas long before social media in particular and the internet in general. And I'm telling you, it's all being smothered and delegitimized by crazy ass conspiracy foolishness, dime store kindergarten science, and insane religious fucknuttery. So I guess for me, the bottom line is this. To the cryptid community, please, 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 for everybody's sake, cut the shit. I'm Dr. William Lester, and this is Blackwater Media. Talk to you next time.